To you from Tampa, Florida. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Duke Blue Devils and the Clemson Tigers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here to bring you all the action of this football game. This game will decide which team will take home the ACC crown and be awarded an automatic BCS bid.
Clemson can do so many things on defense thanks to this young man. He can be the 8th man in the box, or he can play man coverage. And I expect everyone to know his name after this game is over.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Duke is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Kicks it off, and this game is underway. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Single set backfield. And he is drilled at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
They line up in the shotgun. He'll work the left side. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. 2nd and 1. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He gets another carry. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. We've got a 1st and 10. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Ace backfield. Drops back on 1st down. He's taken down at the 35-yard line.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 35. 2 tight end set. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. That catch gives him 60 receptions on the season, guys.
I'm surprised that he doesn't have more than that. It seems like this kid is always open.
He's one of the most productive receivers, not just on this team, but in the conference as well.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Gives it off. Tackle at the 17-yard line. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 17-yard line. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. He drops back. Not to the receiver, and it's knocked away. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Man in motion. They'll throw for the first. Throws complete. Big loss. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, this was not the best of plays that we've seen from them today.
Yep, they would have been better off throwing an incompletion.
4th down. And the kicker's on to try this one from 39. And it is good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Clemson is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it away. Michael from the 9. Tackle made at the 40-yard line. Time to see how this offense does as they come out onto the field for the first time today, losing by a field goal.
They've been waiting all week to get back out on that field. Let's see if they can get something going right off the bat here.
They'll take over at the 40. They line up in the jumbo set. Got the corner. And now he's got room to run. Makes it to the 44. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
Takes it right and brought down right away. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. 4 wide. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Broken out.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 34. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another.
And they marched the ball right down the field on that last drive, Coach.
Oh, yeah, they took some tips from the band, marching it right up in there.
He's tackled right around the 40.
Nothing but a slant route against one-on-one coverage. I like the receiver's chances in that situation every single time. Good-looking 1st and 10.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Run the middle and nothing there. A 1-yard gain on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 8. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Takes the snap and he's in trouble. Here's the pass, broken up. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Going with the shotgun here. He's hit and taken down. What a big-time arm this kid had.
Yo, he sure isn't afraid to force the ball in there. I don't even know if he could see the receiver or not.
Hey, screw it. It was a completion. He knows what he's doing.
1st down, 10 to go. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Clears it out to the right to the halfback. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the 1st down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So we're looking at another third down here. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground, and a great tackle right there.
They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
Yeah, the defensive line won the battle easily that play.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
They come out in a goal line set. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. Now he's scrambling. Now he's going to run, and watch out. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line. They'll get the first down.
The reason why he got so much room to run was because the defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
We're through one quarter, and the score is Clemson 3, Duke nothing. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Give to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
Through his hands.
Michael, the intended receiver, on the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Running out of time, and down he goes.
Tell you what, this guy has great speed coming off the edge.
And he's very strong as well, Kirk. This young man is a very good defensive end.
4th and long here after the sack. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will be down at the 3-yard line.
You know what drives me crazy?
What's that, Kirk?
When players don't look for the ball on special teams. Too often the gunners don't locate the ball and let it go into the end zone. But this guy did a great job of getting downfield and downing the ball, giving his defense good field position.
That play went south in a hurry and chalk up 2 points to the defense.
These guys have to be more careful with their ball control. To be successful, you need to avoid safeties at all costs.
Taken down at the 46. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They give to the tailback. Gets to about the 47-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
And that was the corner that got him. He was not going to let the ball carrier get to the outside, that's for sure.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He scrambled. Going deep on the left side. This one is batted away.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there. I don't think he saw the linebacker.
I don't know how you could miss him. He's huge. And he came up with a very, very nice play.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 47. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. He sails it long. Tipped down. There's a player injured down on the field. I can't see who it is. So it's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
When I was a coach, I expected points out of my offense every time they took the field. But I told them, no jump shots.
Jump shots? What are you talking about? This is football.
You're right, my friend. Or you should never give up 2 points to the other team like these guys did the last time.
He just got drilled. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. And that one's incomplete. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. 1-man backfield. Lets it fly. And it's picked off from the tip. And he's level at the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, what a kick. This guy really has a nose for the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
The ball carrier, no gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. He's going to go for the home run. He's got it. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody, and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 39. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Look at that great pitch and catch. That's great stuff right there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Gives it off. Brought down at the 34-yard line. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
Into double coverage, and that's going to be picked off.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. Tackled at the 39. So they keep him in the field of play, guys.
Yeah, good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
Remember, the clock stops to move the chains, but it'll start again once they are set, so they have to hurry up.
And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
It's 1st and 10. One-man backfield. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. Ace backfield. Idles back. He might have a chance. And he will score. Great play call there. They designed that play specifically for the halfback, and boy, did it pay off.
They had everything working on that play, guys. The line created a good push, the back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle. Next thing you know, you got a touchdown.
They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. taken down at the 27.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Can't find anyone open.
Now he's going to run, and watch out.
He picks it up. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. So a mistake by the ball carrier leaves the defense with 6 points.
Now, how about that fumble recovery for the touchdown? You have to love those defensive scores.
Not if I'm on the offensive side of the ball.
Clemson is up a score, and he hits the PAT.
Is good.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Here's the kick. From his own goal line. And he's tackled at the 33.
It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
Not if this defense has anything to say about it. They're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. At the 40. At the 30. He's tackled at the 26. And the clock continues to run.
That was almost a perfect play. An excellent pickup on the ground, and if he could have managed to get out of bounds somehow, that would have been even better.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. They come out with 4 wide out. He's going to try and scramble. This one's going deep to the end zone. Knocks it down.
This linebacker is all over the field.
He's the type of guy who loves to get in on every play. It doesn't matter if it's a run or a pass. You'll find him around the football.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Can they get it? Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
I like to roll out and run or throw the ball here. Get the defense to commit on the run. It will be easy 2 points.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
And they swap out the running back now for this next play.
Can't make the catch in the end zone.
They took a gamble here, but it didn't pay off. Maybe next time we'll see the kicker.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect they'll just squib kick this one. And it's off. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 34. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Clemson 17, Duke 15. Clemson is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. across the 30. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. He got the team pumped up with that return.
Oh, boy, he sure did. And that's the perfect, beautiful thing about special teams, my friend. It's beautiful.
They're packed in tight on the line. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
Looks to pass. Got hit as he threw. And this one's going to get intercepted.
Room around the corner.
He's taken down at the 37. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Ace backfield. On the delay. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Second and 11 coming up. Single set backfield. And down he goes at the 35-yard line.
The question here is whether or not after that small gain, they run the ball now or not.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult third down.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Swatted away.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a fourth down situation.
Kicks away.
And it's right down the middle.
Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
It was close, and the kicker almost had a heart attack, but the ball went through. Pretty nice kick.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he's tackled at the 26.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The offense has to be conscious of protecting that football.
Yeah, turnovers drives everybody crazy. Well, unless your team gets the turnover.
And he has it on the corner. Got some open field. Knocked out of bounds.
Around the 45-yard line.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
They come out in a goal line set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A couple of yards there.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running rate.
He lets it fly. Can't haul it in.
Michael, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45.
From the gun. He's going to try and scramble.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Steps out of bounds at the 41.
That's 100 yards on a day for this quarterback, Kirk.
But it hasn't been enough up to this point, Coach, because they're still on the losing end of this football game.
This quarterback has been playing pretty well. You can't blame him for all the team's misfortune up to this point.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Pressure coming, and he's sacked.
That's just not a good play by the quarterback here. He's got to have a better pocket presence.
Yep, he looked like he was having trouble finding someone to throw to.
They come out with 4 wideouts. He's scrambling.
Runs with it, and he's got room.
And they finally push him out at the 13. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it.
They'll bring him down
Around the 8-yard line.
a 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Second down.
4 wide. He's on the run. He's taken down at the 5-yard line. Call his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
And it looks like they're going to bring everyone in tight for this one. And off, touchdown.
The halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
Yo, how about this one?
You don't really gain anything by kicking the extra point here, so they'll go for 2 and try to go up by 3. Scrambling around, and he's in for 2.
I don't know if they don't trust their kicker or what, but hey, it's 2 points.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Duke is lining up to kick this one off. And it's off. From the 5-yard line.
And he's taken down at the 36.
The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
Anytime you can put points on the board, things are going in the right direction.
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. What a great diving catch. No fear.
Yeah, you can't coach athleticism like that.
You're right, my friend. You either got that poetry or you don't.
And more importantly, this offense picks up a good 9 yards on the play.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Off to the back, but he finds a wall and he can't gain anything.
I'm curious to see if they have the guts to go to the ground again after that play.
I'd say go for it. Give this running back a chance to get in a rhythm.
That's a good point, Coach, but only if they can get some positive yards.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45.
And we got the backup in there now at running back.
He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense was ready and were able to get a hand on the pass and bring up 4th down.
Michael is back deep to return the punt. Booming kick. Brought down as he tried to field it. How about the coverage there?
Just a great job there by the punt team to get downfield and make the play on the return man before he could get loose.
And that was a spectacular punt. That thing seemed like it was in the air forever.
The offense will start
At the 5-yard line.
first down, 10 yards to go.
They come out in a goal line set.
Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight.
Tackle.
Around the 22-yard line.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that run, and it got him the first down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22.
They're packed in tight on the line.
Handoff. Tackle made. the 27. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He scrambled. The cavalry's coming. He gets sacked on the play. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, I mean really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
We've played 3, and we're locked in a tight one with the score.
Duke, 23. Clemson, 20.
23. Clemson.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. From the gun. Throws it deep downfield.
And it's picked off. It's the safety.
And he's taken down at the 44. Why would you make a pass like that when you've got the lead?
It's simple. You don't. That was not a good choice by the quarterback.
It sure wasn't. Call another play. Dump the ball short. Call a draw play. Run a sweep. Something. But don't put the ball in the air where the defense can make a play.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. He's tackled at about the 43-yard line.
A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
On the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though.
1 yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. First and 10. Ball on the 22. They're packed in tight on the line. Here's the give. Gets out to around the 32. They'll grab 10 yards there.
10 on the play.
It's second and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Well, I don't know what he was looking at there because that wasn't exactly an open receiver.
No, it wasn't open, but you know what? It still would have been a catch if that defensive back didn't knock it down. Excellent defense.
Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
Makes it out to about the 40. And that was a huge run.
Yes, indeed, my friend. What'd I tell you guys? This kid makes big plays when they need them.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes the handoff. Tackled for a loss.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
It's second and 11.
Ball on the 38.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's on the run. He got hit hard. And we got an injured player on the field.
We've got a 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Feeds it to the back. He's taken down at about the 29-yard line.
That's a 10-yard gain.
It's the 9th play of the drive. It's 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. They hand it off, and he's in the open field. And he dives, and he's down. So his 5th run of the drive goes for another 1st down.
This offense is running the ball very effectively on this drive.
And they will continue to go to the ground as long as this defense can't stop them, Kurt.
They'll go with the run once again. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 13. They come out in a goal line set.
They go right back to him, and he's met behind the line.
And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that 1st down. Good determination again.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set.
Taken down in the backfield.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Yep, I love this kid. He's a great run stopper as well as a great pass rusher. He's the real deal, Kirk. He can do it all.
And here's the 14th play of the drive. And we'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our Russell Athletic players of the game. Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
So that stops the clock, guys.
What can I say? That was just a bonehead coaching decision.
Yeah, they need to be running the clock, not stopping it.
The defense sets up in the nickel. Gets it out to him again.
The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
So the offense is going for it. It's 4th down, and we're on the 2-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off to the back, and he's in. Guys, what a big-time score right there.
Let me tell you why that was so important. That puts them up by 2 scores with not much time left at all.
And all they have to do now is not give up any big plays, and they'll be able to get out of here with the W.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Duke 30, Clemson 20.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
Duke lines up for the kickoff. And it's off. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And down he goes at the 40-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. First down.
They'll go to work.
At the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Here's a throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Just about 3 yards there.
Not a whole lot of yards there for the wide receiver, but at least a short gain is better than an incompletion.
They're changing the play. Spikes the ball. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Throws incomplete. He put just a little too much power behind that throw to his receiver.
Oh, boy, guys. I think he'd like that pass back.
Yeah, Kirk, he won't miss that receiver too often.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. Steps out of bounds. At about the 37-yard line. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
You aren't going to convert many 4th downs against this defense. That's a really good stop. They'll take over at the 37. They're packed in tight on the line. Tries to get around the corner. Makes it to the 41. With that carry, this back has just surpassed 100 yards on the ground today.
They stuck to their game plan. They kept it on the ground and pounded the ball out.
And one thing this team is used to relying on is a solid running game. They've certainly gotten that today.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right. Oh, what a hit. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Taken down in the backfield. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Duke 30, Clemson 20. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams, but I was really impressed the way this game was won. Duke faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.